All right, here's a little project I'm working on. I'm working on printing out some game covers. The reason behind kind of me learning and just kind of doing this myself is not just from the collector value, is more along the lines of I'd like to make actual physical products of my own through my own indie games that I do. And that way, if I go to like a Comic Cons or something, or I actually do a Kickstarter, or if someone just wants to buy a physical version outright, if I do a limited print, then I can do that. Here I just have Nintendo Wii Sports. Uh, of course, you know, in the States, they come with this little paper slip, and you just slip your disc in and out. I figured this might be a good starting point, kind of just learning how to do this initially. Of course, this is a DVD case. You can see here, it's just a white cover like the Wii, typical Wii covers. I've already got the disc in it. You can see here. Since I'm talking about doing actual game covers for my games, my indie games, chances are discs are very outdated. Most people typically don't have them anymore. CD players, DVD players for PCs and related. So I'll probably do some kind of a thumb drive with an install with my physical copies that I sell. I can find a few different various ways to do that online. This is just stage one in that, and I'm just kind of doing it here with this Wii Sports. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of, you can see how I've already lined it out. This print's been kind of difficult. The person whoever made it online, it was one of the game prints online. I think it's one of the really old ones that's from like the early 2010s or something like that. But anyway, in order to get it cut out right with the resolution stuff they created it at, they did okay with actually not being one available to print off of. I just took another DVD case. You can see here, this is what it is, Santa Claus. I just took another slip out, and I just did my best job of covering it, then lining it out. You can see here with the ink. Now I'm just going to kind of cut it out and then fit it to this DVD case. Let's see how well it fits. Might require some trimming. Oh, we'll see. This is definitely not the best print. Like I said, where I got this printout from is just not the best resolution to work with. Uh, I'll leave some examples of some better resolutions to print out from, and some templates on some various websites that they can kind of give you to go off of. You can see there's some smudges and stuff on this. This is kind of a crummy copy. I reutilized another sheet. I didn't want to lose it. I can see I actually missed a little bit of a snippet there. Overall, for just Wii Sports, I'm happy. It doesn't need to be perfect. There's some other copies, like for example Zelda Ocarina of Time I'm going to do, and I'll do a little bit better job at that. You can see here where the printout on this side is kind of protruding over. That would have been some simple edits and just a little bit of resolutions changes. Wasn't very happy with this printout, but that's okay. I'm content enough to using it, just because it's just Wii Sports, and I kind of wanted it in a case instead of just leaving it in that little slip. It just sits a little bit nicer on the shelf, and then I can actually look at it, you know, be able to see it where it says that Wii Sports on the end. I can have it on the rest of my collection, be able to see it okay.